Yeah, give me a second to set this up. I'm trying to just kind of breathe because I'm working with really crazy energies right now. Give me a sec to share this out. Facebook is censoring us and making it hard for us to get our content out. I have crazy stuff to talk about and crazy energy to channel out as well. I don't think I can share ever again. I'm not like on ban on this account that I'm using to stream with, not my regular one. This one's even worse. I just can never share again on this account. Ever. I can only comment in like one space too. Censored to the max. So, we're going to try to share it to the one group I can share it to. I'm going to need you guys to share it to other networks other than my own NWOFF, things like that. Ones that we are not in. We need to get outside of our own networks lately. That's what I've been doing with my own mission lately. I give Facebook my matrix space. I'm trying to share it like... I was prepared anyway to get banned again. Like, I got unbanned on this account and on my regular account, and I just made it really good for me so I could just access everything anyways. So it's cool. I'm being censored, but I'm still here. Okay, we're going to talk about this storm. I don't know how many of you guys are like water elements. Sometimes when you're a water element, you can't handle the fire energy because it's a polarity. So every water element on my mission, we have a Cancer and a Pisces is having like meltdown, can't handle it. Can't handle the fire energy. It's just hitting this storm. I'm watching it from afar. I personally am Earth. I'm neutral with any element. That's just me. So some of you guys that are water signs aren't going to be handling this Sagittarius moon the best. It could be kind of outside your realm of comfort. Water is a very emotional element. Sometimes fire can't be around that either because it's so emotional for them. Like, I'm cool with emotions all day long. I have a lot of depth. It's great. I'm a healer. But I've noticed that some elements like fire can't deal with that so good. So we are going through what I call, or we're about to go through, I call it a porthole or an energetic access point. And it is a gateway or like a porthole, and it is how you can shift onto an alternate timeline that's better. So we have so many probabilities all day long. And I don't know, we talk about making shifts in consciousness all the time. We're talking about making larger ones. And kind of like for me, I'm going to see humanity merge all of our timelines into one. Like it will be some kind of crazy event. And it's going to happen where we all just kind of collide. Like everyone just collides. Like we're headed for the same place. I know people think that we're not, but ultimately that's how it's going to happen. So I am in my own hurricane over here. I can already tell, like I already had it on the calendar. Here you go. I'm really good at this. Like I can pull out the calendar anytime and I can always feel and see ahead. So I can really navigate these energies in a more adept way because of my abilities. So I know that we move with the storms, that this storm will move me, and the next new moon storm will move Chandray, and then the one after will move another person that is doing this mission with us to the UK. I am going to leave. I'm going to do the Vaxxed interview with Joshua Coleman on Tuesday at noon, and we're talking about Standard Pacific Time. I will have him on this regular feed. I will be broadcasting from this channel. The second I tried to promote Vaxxed, I got banned worse than my other little freedom fighter hobbies. So it was kind of crazy. I guess his page is like being censored. He can't get his content out. And because I am networking with the healers, because of my role and my mission, it will be a really good venue to mix. And we're looking forward to getting out his information, because he's very knowledgeable in this stuff, to the right venues, which is the healers. It's pretty amazing. So this is an epic collaboration. And Wednesday I will be leaving to the United Kingdom, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to fly into Bristol. I was just waiting to get my ticket till the morning. I'm going to get it at like 4 in the morning, or, you know, I get up like weird hours. I'll be getting it this evening, whatever you call it. I just wanted to tell my family that I was leaving. and asked them if they wanted to get my ticket because it would really help our expenses. Obviously, we keep on trying to keep our expenses like to a minimum to do this efficiently, because we're trying to plan like a group kind of venue. So I don't know, I was trying to like, you know, let them know, whatever. I didn't get a response back, but I'm on it. I'm leaving either way Wednesday. It's already a done deal. I'm really excited to get over there and to kind of get started with this. So my site's going to probably switch to pounds immediately. I already had it planned out because our money is not the same equivalency. So if I'm going to be living there, obviously I would have to convert it, or you would lose half your money. So don't be shocked if the second I get on that plane Wednesday, my site switches over to a different currency, which I'm sure would just work out the same when you do pay though in your own currency. I'm not sure. So we've already had talks about that. We're planning huge things. I don't know. I'm working on I'm going to throw the Freedom Fighter site back up so everyone can buy UK t-shirts. We're going to make the Freedom Fighter UK t-shirts. I can't wait to get my hands on them. And we're making like the regular logo, different designs and stuff. So we're working on a lot of projects right now. It's pretty awesome. You can feel this storm. We're about to have a thunderstorm for real. My roommate's girlfriend, Lindsay, arrived back from Oregon. She is here to take care of the children until I leave. And she's like, she already manifested is going to the store. So we're back on the vegan food over here for the kids because we were having a hard time converting their food. It's pretty awesome. So it'll be a lot easier until I leave. And I just have a lot to do until then. Like, I'm going to get off of here and, you know, if you got like a reading or whatever, I'll be catching up with you in the next, 48 hours and getting on my site. Before I do cards, I'll throw the link up. A lot of you guys are going to need me. The link is above because I'm putting out crazy calls for service right now. And on whatever level, whether you're drawn to me to purchase a class or activation or some type of healing work, or you're drawn to me to assemble in a different way as a light worker to fulfill your contracts or your obligation to humanity, whatever it is, a lot of people are really feeling a pull to me to the point where, I don't know if people are aware, I'm in a galactic quarantine. I'm hard to access. If you purchase something through my site, yes, I'm there. And I'll be immediately responding back to you and on that. That's how you can contact me. But other than that, my main Facebook page is inactive. I'm not even able to check or see comments, messages, anything like that. I am really hard to reach via text right now too. So I've been quarantined to certain areas, such as working on my site basically, till I leave, so I can put my energy into this site and my UK project until I go. So I'm not doing any grid work this storm. And usually it's noticeable because mainly my main mission is grid work, and I use my site to do that. And I've noticed a theme where since I left 13 weeks ago, I've been taking off that grid a lot, and I kind of wanted that because I wanted to do other things in my energy. So I've been observing a lot more during these storms. Observing with non-interference for sure. I've been saying this message all week. I'll just keep repeating it because I'm doing my feeds different times a day and I'm getting different audiences. It's going to go like chilly. It's going to start lightening here, which is awesome. We channel these energies, whatever they may be. So I'm going to keep on putting out the same messages. We have this ring of fire porthole. You can feel these storms are coming. They are here. They arrived with Lindsay. She's a Sagittarius, just like the moon. And this storm will last until the end of the month, and it will pick up energy and intensity globally for the rest of the month. So a lot of people aren't feeling it, or they are starting to feel it, whatever it is. Everyone is going to be affected by it energetically. We're going to get upgraded from it, which isn't always pleasant. So you guys should be drinking a lot of water. So I've been in kind of like this training for a very big mission in the United Kingdom, whatever it may be. And in this training program I consider myself in, I had to learn how to manifest a lot bigger than my little boxes. And I really had to, like, for my mission. Like, I'm getting more adept. My main thing right now is I need to be focused on learning what I need better. It's kind of on our end a lot that we're not clear enough on what we actually need, right? What do we actually need? So we need to be clear with our intent on things. So for this mission, I really had to be more clear with what I want, but we need to think a lot bigger with all of these things we're manifesting. In some way, I broke through this programming of reality. I began this leaving mission with a seeking, an energetic seeking for related to the work I'm doing in healing, I needed to understand the natures of this holographic reality a little bit better. I needed to understand certain things with our bodies and energetically, because I was moving on to big concepts and big breakthroughs, and I just needed to understand things a little better. And boy, did I ever get what I asked for. It was through doing those activations for past life activations that I even kind of opened that Pandora's box. Like, we began to realize we could encode energy any way we wanted. Any way you wanted. Everything is made of energy. Everything is made of a divine energy, whether it be what they call a dark matter energy, which is like a chaotic energy that would cause accidents or cancers or whatever it is. It's all divine based. It's all one base. So everything's energy around us. I started this with a seeking. I began to understand that I could do bigger things than the healing work that I was doing for humanity with the things I was beginning to understand from my work. And that's how I've been learning, is through my mission and through healing everyone and doing these feeds and just everything I've been doing. But this was on new levels, the places I was taken and the things I was shown and the experiences I had, even leading me on this crazy trip to California and everything about it and the places that I went and everything to do with it. So I'm ready to take this knowledge that I downloaded over here, energetic packets of it, and I'm ready to take it where I need to go, to the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom and everyone on this planet, from the Akashic stuff that I can see and access and understand, and I understand these things deeply. I spend so much time, like, that's why I like a lot of alone time. Like, I have to be alone, like, I will find alone time. Because I have to spend a lot of time in the Akashic for my mission to understand the things around me, whatever it may be. So I understand things deeply with humanity, and we create these places. This is a realm to me. I know they told you it's a planet or it's flat or whatever it is. To me, it's harder for me to put these things into words. I already suck with the English language. But to me, they look more like realms, spaces, planes, whatever you want to call them, these little boxes we create. This is a little box we're in. We're in these little prison containment programs, and we've been to so many places because we create these different places. Like, they're not planets like people think. Like, everyone's like, oh, I lived here in a past life. It's not like that. So we create these places, these realities with our minds. And yes, I spent so much time in the past and understanding past places that didn't have names, like Atlantis and Lemuria, a lot deeper than that. And I had to go back and heal a lot of these things, and I was really put to work. If I wanted to leave where I was and be relocated in such extreme ways, obviously I was going to have to work really hard, and I was okay with it. So I was really put to work with our consciousness group and healing a lot of our past timelines and things like that. And I spent a lot of time in these dark places too. We lived in these beautiful places, and these places that are beyond words, beyond descriptions. They look like, Aladdin kind of cities, crazy places. But humanity spent a lot of time in darkness. We really manifested these prisons, these fear realities out of our minds, and we spent a lot of time alone in these places. A lot of time alone. And we don't understand, we never understood in our past lives. Maybe we can now because we're coming to lucidity. But in our past lives, we couldn't understand these reincarnation cycles, why we were here, and we became trapped in these roles of life after life. Like, we really believed that we were these roles, and we didn't understand why we were chosen to put in these places with these roles. And it really impacted us and imprinted us, like, on a permanent level. Now that I know that we're going to heal, but you're never going to get rid of those imprints. They affect who we are. So on deep levels, we didn't understand that some people chose the most crazy lives this life because we hid in these places. Like me, right? We hid in these places. It was to keep our knowledge safe, so we would not be seen. There are people that can see us, and there are people that will not see us. And be careful of the ones that can see you, because they're not always benevolent, even though your friends might act like that. It depends on people's vibrational frequencies too. A lot of that. Like, I really had good friends that, because they had low vibrational frequencies, I was able to be attacked through them in ways I really could never have imagined. So just be aware of that. There's more in the spiritual going on, but we've really been imprinted in these past places of darkness. And while we did have to heal these, I doubt anyone's going to have that kind of skill set to be doing that. Like, there are healers that are healing entire consciousness group kind of past timelines. And I really finished that chapter in my own healing with myself, and I feel with our group anyways. Because that's all I've ever cared about is my work healing our consciousness group. So we're reminded about the future of humanity and the future of our akashas, because a lot of people talk about, you know, higher self, and I'm going to be my higher self, channel my higher self. I used to say I channel my higher self, not understanding things. Right? A lot of people talk about this higher self. Well, because of the natures of time, I'm always telling you guys that Atlantis is still here in a place through purification that I believe we could go back to in the now. But hey, I don't know, I'm really kind of like adept with time. I'm going to see clocks everywhere beyond the synchronicities. Time is my thing. I spend time in these time realms, I'll just say, in my past life. So I'm really about time, and it has to do with my abilities. So in the future of humanity, we're going to just completely continue to purify it. But people don't realize that we had so many lives, because everyone's like thinking about it as this future event, right? Like, one day I'll just keep doing all these lives and I'll be this 6-dimensional higher self. But it's not like that. People need to realize that we were already that before we came here. That was us before we came here. We got lost in these roles. We don't understand. We believe that that's us right now in this life. And it's affecting the things we can manifest. Because, I don't know, me and my roommate are over here trying to manifest based on the roles and the characters that we are kind of this life and what we're capable of. And we had to understand that we weren't meant to get lost in these spaces. It was to stay hidden. We felt we needed to hide. So we create these safe worlds, these little safe prison realities, not understanding that it's not anyone else trapping us. It's us with our minds. And we're creating all of this. It's not anyone else that's the problem. It's always been the light workers. Do you think that third dimensional people are really the co-creators that we are at their asleep state? Do you think it works like that? I doubt it. When you're trying to manifest out of fear, hate, and service of self things, it doesn't work that way. You know that you need a love component. You need conscious intent. You know how manifesting works. Who's to blame here? The people whose manifestations are not working, or the light workers who are consciously co-creating the new earth that we're all seeing? That looks the same. To me, anyway. I look at it like we were woken up to be tricked into this spiritual kind of trap reality. So while we think that we've ascended, we're doing great, and whatever it is, we're trapped on a linear timeline with only one option ever. And it's to open us up to spiritual components and to control us easier. And to keep us creating whatever reality, other components, you can call it the elite, whoever controls humanity, would like to see. Whoever's pulling the strings, they would like to see a certain agenda, and we're creating it. Because we're the only ones who can be co-creating the new earth, right? They're not tied into it. They're not connected to this grid. I would say only the light workers are. So they're helping us, they're keeping us creating it with our minds. All around. So crazy. So, I know everyone thinks we liberated because we're karma free. It doesn't work like that. If things wouldn't look the same like this, you wouldn't understand. We have a lot of work to do. So I guess I have to liberate myself. I'm not even liberated. 5,000 miles away, easily, all around half the world, and I have not liberated. It's very hard. I have to an extent where I'm not going to go through the first stages of it, which are insane. You'll have to grenade your whole life in and everything in it. It's so crazy on every level. So I'm not at that point like a lot of people will be, because I'm going to go through these lessons first as a teacher. And it's crazy. I'm seeing such synchronicity over the spiritual community where other spiritual teachers are going through the same thing, because you don't understand. I put an article up like 2 weeks ago about the danger zones and the parts of the world that are about to be demolished by natural disasters. You guys know I'm into the end time news. I used to be the end time news girl. I still kind of am. I put up an entire list of regions. My roommate is here from Washington. Yes, people are going to feel a pull to be relocated out of these areas. Only through service would you ever be feeling that call to leave. If you're not, here as a service to others person, you're not going to be relocated, clearly. This would be a light worker calling on every level, and I'm seeing on this feed this person, this powerful person with probably a bigger audience than me, crazy podcast. Every person on his feed is being tested too. And I was watching it from afar. Like, every person is being tested by how they're treating this master, right? It's kind of crazy to me. And I was just watching, like, oh, wow, that sounds kind of familiar. Like, all of a sudden, where people are, like, trying to leave. And I have someone in the UK telling me, well, you know that most of the US is going to be demolished. And that's going to be part of my role, I guess, to relocate my students that are living in the danger zones to come learn, I guess. I'm going to do cards, but be prepared to use this energy. This is a Sagittarius fire energy. It's a creative energy. It's the only way that we could be making the moves that we are on very real levels, because I harness the energy and I use them to do anything that I'm about to do, and it's crazy. And right now, I am about to just, I guess I'm going to go run away to the UK, but I'm going to leave here in my project, my Cali project, and I'm going to go there. I'm really excited just to get out of here, and I have to. I was trying to explain I need to use that gateway to do this, because for me, I have to kind of cross a time continuum people might not understand. It might be easier. It depends. We think that our realities are solid and we live on this one sphere and whatever it is, it's not actually like that. It can be very hard to connect with people in certain realities. It's very hard to connect with me, I'll tell you that. The universe likes to keep me hidden away so that I can do my feeds safely and off-grid and things like that, just because of past experiences. Whatever it is, it's not always so easy to connect and merge realities into one. Let me just put it that way. So I had a really hard time even with my Cali trip and things like that. I'm looking forward to getting back on UK time though, because I started my journey on that, and I just was trying to explain I'm like a light worker. I'm a night shift light worker now. And I don't like the night shift at all. You guys know that at all. I like to do grid work in the morning. Let's see. Marsha is stalking me today and forever. I'm sorry. I have non-interference objectives over here. Like, every move I make is guided. And it has to be okay with my mission. So I am being strongly urged to remove myself from the situation and to immediately distance myself from the situation. From the beginning, I have told anyone involved that I am not liable for whatever people are doing in their lives, not responsible. I have all my own drama going on over here, my own objectives, my mission. I'm doing the UK stuff. I'm just real busy, and I have to stay aligned and focus on what I'm doing. And good luck with that. So Chandra wants to chill with you in Cali. She wants you to replace me as a roommate. Whatever you guys decide to do, that's on you. I'm going to immediately distance myself from that right now. I'm doing my Vax project and I'm leaving. I'm already gone anyways. Let's see what the cards say. Looks like you're going to be successful in it. She won't listen to me anyway. So whatever it is, I'm already vacated. I'm like literally probably gonna go pack my stuff or whatever it is I do and go back to my reality. I'm already not even here when you come. So I don't care what you do. You might need 2 cards. Oh look. You're gonna come more into harmony energetically. You're not realizing it, but you need to get out of there. Like, you guys are talking yourselves into this I can't even do it, this kind of spiritual love, but you don't realize the energetic components going on with humanity clearly, and you need to liberate because your chi energy has been being affected a while. And I didn't even realize until I saw the auric changes in my energy after this journey. I didn't fully understand these things, okay? And you're gonna see your aura. You're already at rainbow level of crazy. My students are badass. She has some crazy abilities of her own. We actually usually tend to come to these places with the same people that we like to learn with. We change roles. I'm playing Weed Girl today. I'm going to go back to my Reiki job this afternoon, right? I like to switch roles. I've been lots of different jobs and lots of different things. We kind of come here like a theatric experience, and we like to hide in these places that we're way past. We have no need to come learn on Earth School. We really had no need to come learn like I tell you in Earth School. We don't have a need to evolve or to get rid of everything or to change everything. And that's where people are at. They'll just be continually trying to work to this perfection. But I think it's time we just stop everything. Like, when I go level 500, I can stop the entire planet in a minute with my energy if I feel the need. I think that if we realize who we are and the knowledge that we brought, that we could just stop the matrix in a minute anyway. So work on more harmony energetically. I hope you're rested up. This storm's just gonna move everything. Like, I'm just a Taurus over here. I'm gonna stop and slow down this energy, and I can. But good luck with that storm. It might be moving you. I don't know. It's about to move me to the UK, where the storm just hit for me like 2 days ago. But I'm in it early. You guys will feel it tomorrow or the next day or whatever it is. Maybe in a few days, whatever it is. Maybe towards the end of the month you'll feel it. Everyone will come ungrounded the last weekend, the last couple days of the month, but I'm in it yesterday and the day before, and I know it's so powerful. I can feel this energy. You guys should feel it, especially the energy workers. I feel it, like it's making my heart chakra crazy. I can feel it all around me, all around my chest, and it's the most insane energy because I work with energies all the time, and I don't even know what type of energy you would consider it. It feels like a fucking hurricane, and it's powerful enough that in a minute, I'm starting out this storm right here on my porch, and it's just hitting this storm. By the end of it, like before even this time next week, I'll be in the UK doing a feed, like in a moment. Like I'll barely remember it. It's like a whirlwind energy, and it just will happen so fast in an instant. It's crazy. It's just a really powerful energy. And Marge is feeling the same energy over there, that it will move her to California. Your soul is contracted to where it needs to be, and a lot of people are contracted to my feed. Actually, 39 people are on here, but it's not like, I just wasn't feeling it so much, so I'm not putting out such crazy calling vibrations. But at the least, everyone is contracted to be watching this feed. That means you're contracted to be learning from me, and anyone not on their mission, I'm citing fast and putting them in non-compliance. You guys are going to have to make a choice of stepping up and obligating that contract to serve humanity as the star seeds and light workers that you are, or you're going to be put in contempt and non-compliance, which we know is not good. I'm not seeing all the comments yet. Tammy Boyd. You're waking up to the matrix, and it's not what it seems. And I know we all think we're awake because we have this spiritual awakening or whatever it is you're going through in your spiritual world or your spiritual life, but we're not even lucid all the way yet. This is my message too. Like, you know, what should I talk about? Just download rapidly. Tons of information from the Akashic. I never have a shortage. This is a dream reality. It's no different than the dimensions that you sleep in and play in when you're asleep. So I know you guys have all remembered dream experiences, and maybe they were profound. Maybe they did not seem real to this realm of dimensions. Maybe you guys had crazy experiences that you didn't think would be possible in this realm. Well, it's the same. Everything's possible, and until we wake up and realize that we're dreaming and start to lucid dream and to consciously co-create and manifest the things we want instantly, we're not awake yet. So you're going to continue to awaken to the matrix and the natures of the reality and how to use the laws of the universe. I'm getting really adept with it, but I still am learning how to use these laws of the universe to help humanity or myself and things like that. So they have us in implied consent, I called it, where people aren't saying no. And so because of that, it's assumed that free will is accepted, and they're able to really fuck humanity. So we need to wake people up so people can start to say, no, you can't spray the sky in my reality, I'm sorry. No, you cannot poison my water. And in doing that, we have to remember, people think that doesn't mean a lot. We have free will laws, so it actually does. You can say your free will is being violated, and it puts things on a crazy level fast. Trust me. But people are not aware of how to do that. Fiona. Material harvest. I'm about to manifest crazy abundance. You guys need to get on with your Reiki classes. That's the thing. A lot of people on here are supposed to be taking energy classes. We do shamanic attunements, whatever it is. You guys need to get caught up with it. You need to work on your energy if you want to manifest these things. People are running around working on their jobs and prison planet and their houses and their relationships or whatever it is, the stuff outside of themselves. I'm trying to teach the people around me how to really manifest. None of this fake, secret, law of attraction stuff where they forget all the main components and sell you on a dream of winning the lottery. It doesn't work like that. I'm trying to show people here around me because I'm the one who will manifest whatever we would like easily. So I'm trying to teach people how to do it, and I don't do like the whole list and running around and whatever it is. I need to first realize what it is I want to manifest, and I'm going to put out the vibrations for it with my energy. I get on this feed all the time and I put out vibrations. I put out a vibration I needed a girl anonymous yesterday. Bam, in my inbox. I put out a vibration. Anything I need on this feed, it will instantly boomerang right back to me if I'm putting out the right energy. So I'm really good at this manifesting stuff. And the second that I let go of the toxic shit in my life and left on a deeper level, I could instant manifest anything I needed for this journey, because it's a greater mission than myself, but in crazy caliber kind of ways. So I've always been like that, but this is really making me have to manifest a lot on a daily basis, like a lot. Look, it's just different when I'm kind of out here doing this kind of play mission trial run over here for the UK. So it's kind of crazy. We get to work on our energy. What kind of vibes are you putting out? How's your energy? What's going on with it? A lot of humanity is not understanding their energy and the things going on. So be aware. That's how we really manifest, with our vibrations. I know, Mark Anthony, the entire world is going to feel like shit. Everyone's purging. I get it. Just wait. I can't wait. This energy storm is just what I need. I love it. I'm the only one who's like thriving. I'm about to vibe. I'm about to chill, and I'm about to crush my site. A lot of you guys are going to need to find me. Literally, I'm going to be hitting my site a little bit later. I go ahead and get off this feed, and I meditate for a minute, and then I work in a little bit. I have to take a break in between what I'm doing with my channelings and things like that. I know. I am that anchor in the storm a lot of the time, just because I'm an earth element and I'm a Taurus and I'm very zen out and calm, and I'm pretty chill in my everyday life. So I have to be that calming ground, and a lot of people don't understand how the energy moves, so they're not resting and sleeping and doing it right, and they're out running around when they should be resting, and by the time the storm hits, they're exhausted and can't handle it energetically. I'm real adept with it. Everyone who's watching my feeds, I give you guys daily energy reports. I tell you guys when to rest. You guys should be moving. You better get up and move fast. If you feel like shit, you better not be laying around, because if I lay around in these windstorms, which I feel like doing nothing today, trust me, if I lay around, I'll feel like shit. And then I'll feel like a hamster getting kicked around, I always say. So get up and move with the energy. It's here to move you. Fire is a creative force. This energy is going to move all of humanity in a crazy way. You can just feel it forming around you as a creative force, a creative element. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. I could never make these shifts in crazy caliber kind of ways with so much uncertainty without the right energies to navigate. Becky Hanners. Thank you, Fiona. Me too. Chilling over here. We're doing the boho thing. So Becky, I love your weed girl pics too. I don't care. We are doing what we want over here. We're doing this new form of spirituality where we're just doing what we want, and people can't believe it. Oh my god. You should see some of the comments I'm getting. But we love the weed girl pics. We thought we could just do better ones just in our own spiritual community, since so many of us are trying to use weed to take down Monsanto and to replace all the garbage drugs with, and it's pretty amazing. Love the pictures. You're on your mission, which is more than I can say for half of the people that are tuning into my feeds right now, but we will deal with that later. And so it's going to come back to you. I had to do a lot of work, a lot of energetic work and purification and detoxification. A lot of people were like, how many weeks have you been detoxing for? And I remember so long ago saying probably 3 years, and they were like, yeah, I've been spiritually detoxing for a few years now. I'm teaching the people around me how to spiritually detox as well. This is a purification process to me anyways, and all I'm ever going to do in this matrix is work on myself energetically. I heard we can only work on ourselves here on a soul level, so I'm kind of crushing it doing soul work. So work on yourself more energetically. You can't just change your reality like that in a blink of an eye. These chains, these reality you inherited from your parents have been here for just so many generations and craziness. You can't just liberate that easy. Everyone thinks they're liberated now. That's the problem. If you think you're liberated, you'll never seek liberation. Let that sink in. I love the pants, Fiona. Everything's going to happen fast. I'm ready. I've been resting up for weeks. We're ready. We know. We already know. We have the calendar out. We've known for a while. I can't wait. I like to work during these storms. I'm going to need to generate my own storm. So while this energy is forming around me, I am in the middle of it. I say I'm already in the ring of fire. You guys won't hit it until right before that full moon, the day before or the day of the moon. But I already went through that. I'm chilling, playing in it now, and I'm harnessing that fire energy, and I'm going to use it to work the same as I do every shift, every storm. Everyone comes unraveled, everyone's sick, everyone's not feeling good, everyone has relationship problems. So I'll be here working a lot. Fiona, you need to be that calm in the storm. And the only reason I'm able to do that is because, like I said, I rest when I should. I can navigate the energies really good. Catherine Needham, hi. I'm on you too. I've been requesting galactic assistance over here for my mission in case it hasn't been heard on replay. So, I'm working on it. I am very adept with telepathy, so if someone needs me, I can always tell in a minute, like in crazy, crazy ways. I've been training my team in telepathy here. And doing little techniques too. The kid's so cute. She automatically was doing these little hand signals too. First she'll do those, and then I'll get it and I'll learn to read her. So we're learning telepathy over here. I'm teaching them. So I get my students' messages all day long, loud and clear, even though you know I ignore them, right? I just ignore them all day long. I am getting my phone messages, you know that. Just not on my regular profile or messages. That's the only dead account. But you know I'm getting them telepathically. You guys never needed a phone, even in quarantine. If I've attuned you, I'm deeply connected to you. If I've done any kind of Reiki on you, I'm probably deeply connected to you too. And that's every one of my feeds. So I'm very telepathically tuned in. I can just put a vibe out for what I need now, like I said, and it will come back. So you guys can do the same with me. You're working on your crown chakra, and you have so much light body repair work to do too. It's okay. I was there too. You guys saw me do it on live feed. It's okay. Anyone can heal. We can heal anything. I know, controversial ideas, right? But you need to heal that connection to source. It's going to be draining too for you. When you have a crown chakra issue, it's going to be draining. You might even be draining to be around. Not to me. Who knows? Who knows how other people see us, right? What the Matrix is. Who knows in their perceptions? I'm real good at, recognizing what's in my reality and what is someone else's projection is kind of like my pet peeve because I'm just so adept with it. I'm just like, nah. Who knows? But work on your crown chakra. Get outside more. We're working on clearly our root chakras. This is a very grounding energy with this ley lines by Shasta in California, and the region I'm in is very spiritual energy. I'm getting moved to all very spiritual vortex points because I channel energy, and it's good for every one of my feeds, I guess. I'm going to be at Stonehenge next, which is pretty epic. We're going to do like meditation circles from Stonehenge to summon UFOs, kind of like I guess Greer does. I don't really know. I'm not familiar with his work, but we're going to do something similar. I have like a UFO hack I can put on video, like my aura hack anyway, so it kind of goes with the theme. And everyone knows I'm always teaching these ley line point energy grids everywhere with my Law of One class stuff, and I love it. It's real windy. I'm ready for the storm, and I'm ready. I'm nervous now. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm ready. Like, trust me, I'm doing it and I'm excited, but I'm really nervous too because I don't like dealing with like government agencies. I'm gonna go fly through customs. I'm sure that'll be a hit. Whatever it is, I just don't like that kind of 3D stuff. So I'm a little nervous too. Like, oh god. But we're past manifesting things we don't want over here. We're only manifesting good things. I'm excited. I can't wait. I've been ready. I should have just done it in the first place. I couldn't have done it, so the universe sent me something to make me. Gail, your crown too. Imagine that. Have you guys seen my purple aura photos? That's just one color I play with. I can do other colors because I'm rainbow now. But I like to play with purple the most because it's the violet flame. I play with white because it contains all of the rainbow spectrums. So I really like white light. I like gold now. It's very angelic. And I like purple. Those are like my 3 go-tos with any kind of healing. And so you can see by my aura that I've really mastered that chakra. Maybe someone will have like 1 or 2 chakras they're really good at. And that's how we got matched up with our parents at birth. We would get matched up based on what chakras we were working on. That's how we get matched up with our karmic groups, partners, soul groups, all sorts of things. It's how you would get matched up to learn with anyone. So for me, I have a really good crown chakra. You're going to have a negative, you need to work on crown chakra, or you need to go meditate, and that's amazing because I have unlimited energy all day long. Like, you guys see me, if I'm tired, I'm sleeping. Otherwise, I have unlimited energy where I sleep. I can sleep and work when I want, whatever, and I come by, and I love to distribute it to a certain group, anyone who wants to be around me. anyone who wants to be around me, basically at any given time, and I'm a life path number 3, so it's kind of fluctuating as people heal and they are able to move on. It makes me very happy if people don't need me anymore. I would hope people will outgrow me and move on to their own missions even, or maybe just stay and chill, whatever they feel like it. So work on your crown chakra. I would be really good for that because I know all about channeling infinite energies. I am now working on blues and greens, and it really aligns with our UK mission because we feel we need to go heal the heart chakra of the earth, and people are doing so much heart chakra healing with me, right? I'm healing past timelines, my own heart chakra, and guess what? It's still lighting up my scan, right? So we assume over here that we need to actually go heal those ley line areas, and that as healers we're being drawn and led there to heal the earth's heart chakra, and that a lot of damage was done, and that's why humanity cannot heal on every level and won't be able to until we heal the planet. So we're being led to go work on heart chakra frequencies, which is pretty crazy and amazing. It really goes with the theme though. Sarah, Miss Chino, loving connecting with the group of people around me that are going to make this ascension shift with me. It's pretty amazing. You're working on your sacral. Another person you should be learning with me. Wow, bam, synchronicity. Immediately, I do your card and know why you're around me. You need to work on your chi or your pranic energy. That is a Reiki energy. That is a life force energy. Something I've mastered. I don't know. Energy is my gift, and it's pretty amazing, but I've mastered these things through a purification process. And the thing is that I was explaining to my roommate that all of humanity needs to work on their sacrals because we've been siphoned for a really long time, humanity, through our fear, guilt, whatever it is, all this crap around us. We've been siphoned. So we have a lot of healing to do, especially the divine feminine, and that is the source of manifesting. It is the root area of manifesting. So this is where any manifestation energy will come from. So if you're having your life force energy taken, you will rapid age and die really fast. Clearly, you won't be able to manifest either. You need that energy to create things in your own life. So humanity has hit a manifestation block, to say the least. We need to, we need to really heal that chakra, and only through unity can we do that, really. Well, I can't see all the comments. If you guys really needed me, you would know that you can find me through my site. I am putting out a call for people to get caught up on their stuff though, because we really need everyone on this page just to go purchase something just to really make this move happen a lot faster. And you guys need activated and attuned anyway. So if you need me, find me on my site after. Ashley Edgar. I'm staying real zened out until I get moved. I'm just gonna chill, and I'll be working, but I'll be doing it real zened out, to say the least. Like, I'm just ready, and I feel it like everywhere, all around me. Because I don't know if people understand the energetic components of creative realms, the things here. It just feels so crazy. So I'm gonna stay really zened out. So hopefully I'm calming you down and relaxing you guys. I always tell everyone to drink a lot of water with this storm. Like, you guys need a lot of water. It will just really help the people that are having a rough day. You're not drinking enough water. Actually, we need to move on from everything in our lives, apparently. Apparently, the whole paradigms and everyone in them. I know people are trying to stay and fix things for a while. I was in that cocoon phase as well. And you'll keep trying to fix yourself and blaming yourself for everything around you. But I think that things are not what they seem in our lives. And at some point, we're going to have to kind of move on from everything to create something better entirely. We can't stay in those paradigms and create the same paradigms. I get kind of nervous when I do these feeds. I have like this big interview to do on Tuesday, clearly, with my Vax project, and my friend's like, are you going to be nervous? And honestly, I'm not going to be nervous for that one, but I'm kind of nervous for like today's. It just really depends on what's going on with us. Here, Nina, Ingar. I like when can you put me in a protection spell over here with my team, please? That's perfect, because I was trying to find someone witchy over here, because I just don't have time to like even do the white light, even though it takes like a minute. That's how busy we are. But every time I go through these shifts, it's so crazy to watch. Like, I'm cool, I already did it. I came to Cali first for a trial run so I could get rid of everything and see everything around me. There's nothing like seeing through every illusion in your life when you hit rock bottom. It was awesome. So I did a trial decoy kind of run because that's how the universe has me on this mission, and I'll go do it for real, really calm and tranquil. But I feel that there are members of the same movement that might have to go through like their own liberation. And I was just thinking, I don't know if I'm going to do a print later or whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe do like some kind of protection thing, tag me in it. You're probably going to do it for the moon anyway. I can't wait to see it. You have this amazing wisdom. And I love it. I love it, right? I'm down. I think I'm just trying to think, like, I think I'm going to make a grid too, and you're going to make like an event for the moon, and you're going to tag me on Mike's profile because I'm incognito and hidden in my Wii group. But you have this amazing wisdom. And we're going to have to come together at some point because, I don't know, like, everyone can't just do this on our own. When we come together in a group, we're powerful, though. And that's the one thing I tried so hard to do, is put out the right vibrations to draw together a certain group to me, our consciousness group, my consciousness group, whatever it is. And I'm realizing that we really have to come together with things. But you have this wisdom. Be aware you have more than you're aware of, too. Jennifer Guderian. Lindsay's like, it is going to lightning so bad, it's going to be insane. I'm like, I'm well aware. We have Lindsay as a date on the calendar as a marker for our UK mission. It's so crazy too. Insane. Jennifer. The universe is a big place. A lot of people are just, they're trying to reach out, right, for contact with extraterrestrials, whatever it is. A lot of people aren't realizing that they have this pull because we're starseeds or whatever it is. And it's pretty amazing, but we have to be purified and clear enough to channel on our own and to be receiving these messages. I've noticed that my Reiki students who have been attuned are very, very clear to channels. But when you get attuned to Reiki, the teacher passes their power or their abilities down to the student. So I'm a really clear channel, and I've been spending a lot of time working and purifying. But I've noticed that of all the starseeds and people around us to respond to my vibrational call I'm putting out, my students were really fast, a lot of them, to respond, or the people that have been working in our movements and are already of service. We're picking up these messages a lot faster. A lot of you guys haven't picked up on them yet and will later. Everyone will at some point, and everyone will have to act on them in some way accordingly. So it's pretty amazing to watch this whole process. So I'm realizing that the clearer channels are immediately feeling these soul pulls to relocate, or immediately feeling what they had to do. Because I guess some people are just a little bit more tuned in at this point. And it's pretty crazy to watch. So keep working on purifying and detoxing. Everyone should be taking chlorella at some point in time on this journey. If you haven't, your third eye is not going to be the same. Kitty Dowell. Amazing to connect. It sucks on the night shift. Hey. Oh my god, Mike was like, go to bed last night. I was like, I work the night shift now. Sorry, buddy. We hate it, but hey. I'm out Wednesday. I'll go back to UK day shift. Same time zone as you. So I'm off grid anyway. I am under a quarantine so that I can protect and preserve my energy, which is kind of annoying to me, but I get it all. I put up that awesome integrating how we hide with our ego personalities in these places. Maybe we didn't even understand what's going on. Work on healing yourself, but understand, like I keep telling you guys, we're not going to heal the ego. It's not going to disappear. We're imprinted from everything we've experienced, not just this life, but insane, like I said, experiences and realms we manifested. It's so crazy that you're permanently imprinted a certain way, that you probably are almost healed or healed, and it's just part of who you are. I don't think people understand the complexity of humanity and how many lives it took exactly for us to get to this place. And like I said, we don't have these future illusions of self. We came here already, these people. We just are really out of touch with the knowledge that we brought with us. Jacob's getting high. That's what I'll do after my feed on my lunch break, clearly. We work all the time when we're doing these little missions just because we're not where we are set up all the way. You seem bored on my feed. That's awesome. Me too. I got so bored on my feeds talking about the same thing and doing the same cards in that same room, to the extent the universe got sick of, you know, listening to me telepathically bitch and did something about it. So I would have more interesting things to talk about, I guess. If you're bored, it's because you're in these same paradigms, and only in getting out and achieving true liberation completely. Not like this, we don't have karma. I would hope not. We're light workers. I would hope we will understand the nature's reality and, you know, we get whatever energy we're putting out. But hey, I'm talking about a real liberation. then we definitely won't be bored, because you're only going to have a liberation through your mission. We can only seek liberation through being of service. So if you're not on your mission, you're going to be bored. And it's a really bad time, because this is a time where if you get trapped here and you're not, and you'll have to, if you have to do another, choose my words carefully, if you're going to do another cycle, it's a really bad time. I have members of my own group that I have great concern for, that might be like on drugs or whatever, that have really real risks of understanding the natures of reality, working with what we do every day, but they run a great risk that they could get trapped here. That was always known before we came here, that we could come into the natures of these realities and get lost. And that's why I have to leave now. I have to suddenly extract myself from this mission to the point where if I didn't have my VAX project, I would be on a plane today. I would have already left. But I have this VAX project that I have to wrap up, because this reality is becoming too real to me that I've been visiting, this paradigm, like in very real ways. And it can be very limiting when we fall into these places and they become real to us in crazy kind of ways I doubt people could understand. It's very clear why I have to go to another country with my knowledge, like even if it was any other country, because I'm going to come from an outside containment system. I'm very familiar with America's prison enslavement systems, not in a literal way, in a reality-based kind of way. I'm very familiar with these systems, the nature of them, and how everything works in this country. To the point it's become very real to me, the natures of this reality. So in leaving, I'm going to achieve real liberation on my feed. You guys can watch it. But I'm going to come as an outsider from a completely different paradigm. They have a different type of programming over there with their schools, their government, and just everything. It's kind of funny. They seem similar, but they're actually very different. And the people that are living there have fallen into these places as well. These other light workers and healers, I'll go heal, because I only work with the healers. And only certain ones from our consciousness group. So we'll go there. And it's become too real to them. In very real ways. So me coming from an outside containment system, I'm able to discern things differently. I'm able to use my energetic abilities. And I'm not going to fall into the reality quite so fast. It's not going to be as real to me, because I didn't go through that indoctrination there. So it's going to be different, me coming as an outsider. And so I really see like the complexity of it and why I had to go somewhere else to even help liberate our consciousness group, because we came as a group. And until we've experienced all of these lessons as a group, we can't leave. I can't just liberate and leave and go somewhere. Mary Kay, good. I'm reaching out to heal her every day, all the time. I had someone in my inbox that was telling me about their things. Hit my business page. How could I heal you if you don't tell anyone? And it was pretty amazing, because they were really opening up to me, and I could assist in a minute, just like anyone else, right? I just don't know how sometimes. We don't know how. I can't begin to tell you the times where people put things on their Facebook page that were so personal, and I was like, thank God, because I would have had no idea this person was going through that, and I could assist in a minute. We have a lot of assistance in the unseen, too, that we could be using, or that we're just not aware of. I'm one of those people that works in the unseen a lot, so we have a lot of assistance. And we need to work on opening up now. It's like my huge lesson right now. We need to just connect. Okay, I get it. We have trust issues. We've been tortured, killed, whatever it is. I get it. Humanity has very real things to heal. Where I am going, they have deep-seated issues. I've been briefed on everything we're going to step into in crazy ways. They have deep-seated past traumatic issues. It's the perfect place for me. I heal past timelines. In crazy ways. It's a heart chakra based lesson. I'm all about that. It's perfect for me. The perfect assignment. I can't wait. Humanity has very real past issues that we carry, like I said, that we are imprinted with, ingrained with, that are not going to go away. They're not going to heal. They're part of who we are. The complexities of humanity. Akashics are so much more complex than anyone can imagine. The things I've seen in them, just so much more complex. Like, it just took me to lucidity so fast, just exploring mine and the people around me and just understanding these deep, deep things. It was just so crazy. The hours of Akashic access I had here, and the things I saw, the things I understood about myself and everyone around us. Because I would say I had no idea who I was before I even left my house on very real levels. I could have told you I did. But on very real levels, I had to go see these things with my own eyes of myself. And it's pretty crazy. So we're reaching out to you. We need you healed. You're the only one who would like to risk doing something that might be fun for humanity, right? Damn. Because I know there's 365 million starseeds under contract on this planet right now. And I'm just gonna tell you, from the amount of grid work I see being put in, I'm gonna call bullshit, and I'm gonna use my counsel position to put anyone not on their mission in non-compliance, because we're gonna do something about that. I think people are taking up space. Maybe people are lost in the illusion and even part of the problem. People might not even be awake right now, right? They might be part of the problem, lost, you know, under MK Ultra or whatever it is, or drugs or whatever it is. I don't care. People contracted for every movement you ever made, every experience. I'm contracted to go to the UK now next, after my Vax contract. I'm contracted for every minute on here. You're contracted to my feed. Well, on some level, you guys wanted to learn with me. I don't know what it was. I feel that I was a teacher in past lives and that I'm not very awake right now at all. And I kind of got thrown on camera into this role that I was never, ever going to be ready for. Ever. I would have waited years, right? I needed some more knowledge or whatever it was. I never would have gotten that camera. Just trust me on that. I would have never been ready for this. I used to tell people I was in teacher training. Well, now I'm a teacher for sure, I'll say. But I'm probably not like I was in past places. We had magic used on us. There are elements we're not going to understand from these realms. Whatever it is, I just know that. So I know a lot of people contracted to learn with me. You guys are learning mainly patience with me. Learn mainly patience most of the time. No joke. For whatever reason, this journey, and I'm going to be working so much with all of you guys. You guys are going to be having to come to my site to make this happen. I keep saying it, because that will be one way you could obligate a contract to assist me right now. Like I said, I'm going to call on all those contracts. It's a lot of contracts and a lot of people coming to me. And I'm talking to my other administrators, and we're going to find a way to assemble everyone to actually put people to work, because you guys are contracted. So I would, if I was you guys and I had that choice of leaving this planet or staying and working and risking a non-compliance or coming to me to be put to work, I would get on your missions. Your healers, your light workers, get on your mission, because we're going to do adept things otherwise. So I will really use this in my journey and letting go and trusting the universe and being okay. I didn't die here. Through service, I've been taken care of, and I'll be fine, and it's great and amazing. So through this feed, I am seeking to inspire those that are not on their missions. There's enough people watching and not assisting. So we're going to do something about that through my journey, through my feeds. Maybe that was always the intent. I'm not sure if it's just something we're trying to pull positive out of it, whatever it is. We're able to do this in crazy ways. So I'm having so many people message me and say, how can I be of service? Because they're going to have to. Trust me. And I'm not even able to be near my messages because it's so crazy, the energy hitting my phone. Like, it's so crazy that I'm in a quarantine to keep me away energetically from all the craziness going on. I need my energy to make this shift and to go to the UK. So I'll be back. But in the meantime, a lot of people are hitting my inbox, and I'm not sure. You would know better than I how you are to assist humanity. Why are you asking me how you can assist and not telling me how you assist? We all have different gifts. I mean, I assist as a healer. I assist as a grid worker. I use my feeds. This is my main mission, these feeds. I'm going to use it to get as many light workers in one spot. I'm having okay, I'm censored. Facebook sucks. Give me some hearts for that. Facebook sucks. When you're trying to shut down just the light workers and you're leaving people raping and killing people on feed and selling drugs, that's great, right? I don't know. I see a lot of light workers being targeted. Facebook sucks. I'll just say that I will get 3,000 people watching this feed. If I was unblocked, I was getting at least 10. But I'm being censored and attempted to be stopped on this mission, which tells me I'm going to do great things. Just out of those people, half of them are not on their mission, and you're probably going to have to come find me and say, I am feeling this pull to you. What is it? But I'm not sure. I'm sick of people responding and saying, I want to assist how? I don't have time for these messages because I'm doing such real things. If you're feeling that pull, and you'll either be guided to my site or to me. If you're not on your mission, I assure you that it just might take you longer to feel it. It's okay. We're going to be going to the UK, and we're going to be putting out these same vibrations for a minute, for at least a few weeks. So it's cool. You got time. I'm patient. But you will be led to us. If you're not on your mission, why not just get on your missions as healers, as whatever it is you came to do on this planet? You would know better than I ever. So a lot of people are responding. We're going to find a way to assemble those that are not on their missions and to do something greater for humanity and to put everyone's power together. When I have 5,000 people tuning into one feed, but we're all light workers, the healers, the shamans, the readers, that's powerful. This isn't the same as like a 3D feed where people are just kind of channel surfing, you know, regular television. This is a powerful energy. It is a grid point. And it's a way as an energy worker that I can get on video, tune into a large audience, and use my energy to hack the matrix back. They're always hacking it for negative and trying to weigh it down. I seek to uplift it daily. So a lot of you guys are going to need to get on your missions. Mary Kay is too sick. You're sick because you weren't on your mission. That sickness is going to change your polarity fast as fuck from service to self to service to others in some capacity. And I know everyone thinks they're service to others. Oh God, I don't want to go there. I really don't want to go there. Everyone thinks they are. All of humanity, I assure you. But are you really? Because I know you're taking care of your kids, but that's your family. What are you doing outside of yourself? Or your units? Or your country? So, we create these illnesses from repressed emotions. Thank God, I just say I love emotions. You're a fire element, you're Sagittarius. My house cannot handle all the water I brought up in here. They're fire too. I have emotional energy everywhere. On top of that, fire energy that hates emotion. Sagittarius cannot stand my roommate crying all day. Just trust me on that. They're going to be uncomfortable. On a deep level, you're going to be uncomfortable handling and processing your own emotions. It's in your programming as a fire element. And guess what happens when we repress emotions? We get sick, we create cancers, things like that. But you've been lied to. You know that those systems are making you sick. I would know. I have a lawsuit about cancer that happened to me. So these systems are keeping us sick. And there's so many cures for cancer. It's discussed, especially holistically. I don't really talk about it. You know what it is. The healers are always the sickest. The healers are always the most affected because we feel things deeply. We take these energies into our bodies, and without adequate training, we're kind of taking them on and making them real. And so you have to understand it's your path as a healer. We came here and we created these illusions, life after life. That sickness, it has little to do with being poisoned and little more to do with our minds and accepting that as reality around here. It has little to do with our governments enslaving us and more to do with mental slavery that we're doing to ourselves with our thoughts and fear and things like that. It's just so crazy. So be aware of that. My healer students, and I already know how many people I'm going to tune. This is crazy. It's crazy. My healer students that are worldwide, I'm able to tune into you anywhere. A lot of you guys are my healer students that I have on this feed. A lot of the people I'm choosing to read to. Maybe you're not even yet. On some levels, you may have been in past lives. I hold things that I have yet to even understand that I just can't put on video. I hold things I brought with me that I can't show. On very real levels. So I do what I do, understanding in the times that we live in that I have to be really careful with my words and the things I'm saying and the intent and the vibrations I'm putting out and even my energy. But on every level, I did teach you in the past, and your soul is seeking mine. Now that I put out the vibrations and you guys have seen me or recognized me energetically on some level, a lot of you guys will seek me. If you have known me in the past, you may seek me on a soul level. Marsha is seeking me like you would not believe. I am blocking her every avenue to preserve my own mission I am doing. I'm sorry. But a lot of people are seeking me even because energetically they are recognizing me and recognizing I hold something for them. I'm just not ready yet on every level, but I do. I hold something, like a key. Almost a key that people are seeking. And it isn't what I thought. Like I would say we're guardians and we can choose who we wake up or whatever. That was all bullshit. New age bullshit. I hold something different for a lot of you. I'm just not ready yet. So I was trying to explain to someone why I draw a lot of the star seeds to me. It's my type of soul imprint. It is like a language kind of reading program, and a lot of you guys are seeking me to be unlocked. I call it activated, call it what you want. You hold a knowledge you cannot access anymore, and it's made you forget who you are and lost in these places, and you seek to liberate, and you need your knowledge and the things that you brought with you to do that. You need your magic back. On a very real levels, this is a holographic reality. I would assume it might have been hacked. Maybe our DNA was hacked, our software was hacked. We all know that's true, but at a normal level, we were hacked. Our soul imprint languages were hacked. We were unable to decode and access the things that we brought with us to help us in these places that we need desperately to do this. And it's really crazy. So I know that I didn't understand why people were so drawn to me. Me and my feeds are coming to me, and I would never understand. You come to me now, people are like, how can you assist? I'm like, I have no idea. Maybe I'll chat for a minute and run along with my life. But I'm beginning to understand more about my own soul purpose, why I came here with my work, and how I could do something bigger with it. Melody, Witten Hall, amazing to see you. It's so crazy, the energy. I'm having like the craziest chills. I don't know, the energy workers should be tuning into me. I'm on this energetic overload. It feels crazy. So crazy. The only one in the house who can feel it is the kid. She can do Reiki on me and it's really amazing, but she's the only one who can feel my energy, and she can feel it on crazy levels. Authority. Apparently it's powerful enough to be felt in the UK enough that they want me there desperately, and powerful enough to bring together 5,000 light workers in one shot to uplift everyone's vibration in one shot, all at once. I get everyone in one spot. It makes my day better than running around and finding everyone. I can just throw it right on feed, and it's pretty amazing. Melody, we're here to break through these systems. They're not the systems that we know. They're not even, like I used to say, we're indigo system busters. That's not the truth. We're here to seek a liberation for our group, our consciousness group. It's not enough that we liberate ourselves, and no one's at that place yet, I assure you. So we seek a liberation for our consciousness group, because we should feel a responsibility for how things went. We did create these things in these spaces, like I said, and we seek a liberation. And we can only do it through our heart chakra. Sync, right? Guess where I'm going. We can only do it through our heart chakra ever. So that's why we're going as a group of me and my Reiki students to heal the Earth's heart chakra, because no one's going to liberate without liberating the Earth. I'm sorry, as above, so below. You guys think you can just heal your heart chakra and keep trashing the planet and keep the planet in slavery, and we're going to liberate. So that's a sync right there. Keep working on your heart chakra, Melody. Oh yeah, I'm down with it, Gail. You know, we already did this. I already lived my future. I remote viewed the future anyways, but we already lived it on every level. We came back to heal it along with our past. It's pretty awesome. I haven't seen you a lot, but I will during the moon. You know that. My witchy friends all come out. Jennifer Harvey. You're working on your throat chakra. There's a lot of swearing going on some of my group walls, and we love it and think it's cute. I said people would die. I wrote a status, and I like to say fuck a lot on my statuses. Well, it's FCK usually. And we say AF after things. Like as fuck it means. So we put that everywhere, and you know, I had it on my wall and someone like snapped out on me or whatever. I could care less. We're into a spirituality that's authentic around here. So I said at least our throat chakras are okay and doing amazing. Keep working on your throat chakra. You should be singing. I'm really into like musical stuff and singing. I like to sing a lot, and I trance out to music all the time. Get into music. I'm really into binaural beats. If you're working on any chakras, I put them on when I sleep, and I can work on whatever chakra I feel like it. Let's see. Sarah Randolph, amazing. Minnesota, that's awesome. I just took a tour of the entire country, and I was just there. It was pretty mind-blowing, because I don't like to even do anything like that, so it was kind of crazy. Calls to humanity. You are connecting with the earth and this divine feminine energy. It's pretty amazing. That is my goal. Like sitting out here, I'm going to do my Vax interview on my porch too. It's pretty awesome. But this is my favorite spot to record. There's not really good Wi-Fi in the garden, and I want to channel this California outdoor energy to you. I don't want to just channel my energy inside. I want to get kind of a fresh air kind of vibe. Connect with earth more. Like through nature we can heal, but it's the way we detox our auras. And like I said, we really need to detox on every level all the time, and people aren't usually aware of that. You can detox your aura by getting out into nature, taking salt baths, sending good vibes. Aries can withhold the storm. Well, you're a fire element, we vibe with it. I have an Aries ascendant, and I'm going to use that to make this shift. I did do a Scorpio a really crazy Scorpio shift, and I have pretty much a lot of the elements. I mean, I have Scorpio too, and I had to rely on that, and that was an insane one. I'm actually looking forward to this. This one will be really easy considering the last two I did. This will be my third shift in the past 13 weeks to end my journey somewhat. At least I'll be where I'm going in the same country. So yeah, you want to rely on that fire element, Ashley. Hand it over, except you don't know where your life is headed. If you're serving humanity, you sure as hell should, right? Because everyone's going to have to obligate those contracts, like I just said. So hand it over. Your American dream is not going to happen. Your 5-year plan for your job is going to fall in. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. But humanity is going through this ascension or transformation, upgrade, whatever you call it. I've seen the energetic future of humanity and where it's headed. And I'm sorry, but your plans are just not going to work out. Jamie Chaney, you should have texted me for a card. My third eye is being upgraded like crazy, so my head is feeling a little tense. Maybe you could Reiki me. She's manifesting amazing things with her Reiki students. I'm so proud of the people that have done all their attunements. You still have like 6 more attunements to go, just to let you know. I know you didn't realize that, like, or whatever, so you should get back into your Reiki classes and come find me. Not today, maybe tomorrow. Let's do it. I'm real excited. You can do either, I don't remember where you're at because I just have so many students, but you can do the Siri ones after. I love those. They're my favorite. Work on more energetic balance. I don't know. Jamie went from a real victim-based paradigm to finishing her energetic classes and becoming the energy master that she used to be, and it's pretty amazing transformation to watch. Just be aware of that. Finish your Reiki. Wendy Lashonic, sending good vibes. I send you so much Reiki. You're always like, send me weed. I'm like, trust me, the energy works better. Trust me, I'm doing more of a service than you might realize. Stop limiting yourself. Stop placing blocks on ourselves. Any negative thought is a block. And I'm learning how to stop thinking of like 1 or 2 things that could happen. Like, oh, it either goes good or bad. We have infinite possibilities, but we're only thinking of a couple. We need to really start to think bigger and to unlimit our minds. I can't wait for this real summer energy to hit. Not this fake summer energy. You're going to thrive in it and you're going to heal outdoors in it. It's amazing. Just know that. Teaching and learning. I love it. I don't have time to learn or teach lately. I'm sorry, I'm off grid. I love it. Oh, see, Catherine got a DMT activation. I should put that in there too. That's why I just saw that probably. I'm supposed to be selling past life and DMT activations. Clearly, you guys can go purchase any kind. They're all amazing. Yes, it's going to take you next level. Like, I got sick of doing the third eye activations and asked for some deeper healing expanded modules, which I'm going to bring to the UK and change everything with healing in the blink of an eye. I hold such crazy knowledge. I'm gonna usher in the future of healing. And I can't wait to get where I'm going so I can reassemble my mission with all of the knowledge I received here. I've been in crazy healer training, to say the least. But I tell my Reiki students that if you want to start that journey of being a healer, that if you go ahead and you get certified with your classes and work hard and purify your energy, you will be put right on your mission and set up as a healer in crazy ways. We need so many healers. That is our real mission. It isn't to change anything. It's to heal humanity and the planet. Allison Brasso, I'll be catching up with you. You guys know I like to rest and do my work in increments. I can't wait. Be aware that you're sacrificing your energy to the systems around you, the people around you, whatever it is. We need to take back our power, and we do that on energetic levels. And like I said, we can't do it in those same realities. So keep working on healing. I'm going to be tracking you down. I have to have certain spaces when I'm working. You're like next on my list to find. That's why I immediately saw your comment and I'm not seeing any of them. Vanessa Jones, we are separating ourselves for real. I know, I love it. Everyone thought, that was it? I was just going to move to California. No, that was a trial run so I could see who was real and fake around me and get rid of any dead weight in our movement so that when I'm making this real shift, I have a solid team around me and I feel confident and amazing about it. So that was like a trial decoy run so that we could see what was real and what was fake around us. It was kind of like the greatest illusion anyways. Well, I'm real excited. I'm looking forward to this shift. Vanessa is amazing to have around me on every level. I've been vibing hard with the same people a minute. Like, so many of the same people are coming to me, and I've been doing feeds for a while. And now is the first time I think I'm connecting on deeper levels like this. Like, I don't think I ever would have, trust me, if I kept living there with my mission. And it's been pretty amazing to actually connect with all the light workers and, you know, learn more about everyone and how they're assisting. Because we're seeking the merge movements. And I'm doing that here in Cali. I have been a minute, and I'm going to the UK to do the same thing. And it's pretty amazing. You're working on your heart chakra. We know I have to get to Stonehenge. I'll be doing activations and attunements, and that's my specialty. It really is. You have to be able to heal your past to be able to heal your heart chakra now. People don't realize our past are kind of like playing on replay. It's kind of crazy. Work on your heart chakra. We'll be fixing that from Stonehenge with our attunements and activations. I'm channeling root chakra energy while I'm in California. I should be grounding you. I should be helping you let go of fear. And all of those kind of things. It's basically a center for the root chakra. It's okay. It's pretty amazing. But I had to come here before I went to the UK because leaving my situation left me very ungrounded energetically, to say the least. So I had to come here first so that I could learn how to master being grounded so that I could bring that vibration to the United Kingdom. I couldn't just go from that kind of like prison controlment system straight to the United Kingdom, or I would have brought a real shitty vibe, I'm sure. So I had to first come here. That was most like a place that I would manifest being on my own. I'm from Florida, and basically it has the same kind of vibration as Florida, like Central Florida, since it's Central Cali. So I'm able to set my vibrational frequency myself. I'm able to, you know, get it where I would have been before I lived in Pennsylvania, and I'm able to take that vibe and I'll bring it to the people in the United Kingdom because they're on their own set of heart chakra frequencies, but they've also been wounded. Like I said, our heart chakras are hurting, so is the earth's. As above, so below. And they have a lot of past timeline healing to do, which is perfect for me. So I'm really excited. We definitely forget, Jennifer, that we're even letting anything about this life influence who we are. It's so crazy. If you guys forget, you can come hit me up for a reading. I do them differently. I do Akashic work. Mainly, among other things, and healing, but I mainly am into the Akashic. And I do readings differently. Like now I'm just pulling cards. I do past life readings and future probabilities. If you want to know more, you can find me. Jennifer. Amanda Oldham. I am pulling you crazy. Oh my god, you're feeling my energy no matter where you are. It's like you're stalking me. I keep seeing you on our We Group wall and on the feed, and I don't know, I'm just sitting here and you're coming to me every minute. That's what I mean by putting out the vibrations for the things that you need, and it will just come find you. I don't have to go find her. She's popping up and finding me all day long. Everywhere I look, you're there. Oh my god. So that's how these things work. I'm definitely putting out the vibrations for the people that I'm supposed to be assisting healing for our United Kingdom. Use your third eye awareness. Like I said, you're not handling the fire energy good. That's cool. Guess what? We're going to move right into Cancer, and you'll be doing amazing in a minute. So don't stress. It's just a purge. My whole house feels like they're dying like you. I saw you talking to my roommate on video. It's cool, I'm observant, I feel amazing, but everyone around me, like, crying everywhere, over the top stuff, whatever. Work on your third eye. You already know it's amazing. I was watching from afar, and you're using your intuition to navigate this. You already know that. You have badass intuition. Keep using it. You're going to need to. You're going to need to stop listening to everyone around you. And you're going to need to rely on that intuition because you're going to go through some in-depth shit. You already are just figuring this out. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I don't know at what level we ended up learning together as a group over here. I have no idea. I don't really remember everything. I don't claim to. But at some level, all of us agreed to be learning together. And it's so intense, the things this group is going through. But we're leveling up so fast. I saw your eyes today, and they were like so amazing. Like even since I saw you last, I told my roommate that she's been crying like 48 hours straight. Like her eyes look amazing now. Tears are really good for your soul. You guys are purging. You'll feel better in a few days. Work on your third eye. You'll be back. You'll be back. I'm leaving Wednesday. I have to do my vax thing Tuesday. Yeah, well, if you're free as strings, you'd be over here smoking a blunt with me later when I have a work break or something. I don't think you're free at all. I think that's the illusion that you think you're free and that we're not liberated until we get out of this entire containment program and off this island, American, before it collapses and Atlantis rises again. I don't know. I have this intel that a lot of people are going to be feeling this pull later. I'm not in the hammock, just my clothes. Cocoon, yeah, I'm in the cocoon. Amanda has amazing native knowledge for us to take us off grid if we feel guided. She keeps going back and forth with wanting to go, but I feel we're contracted to be somewhere else. I don't know. Just the way things are happening around us. Mary's banned, we know. Sorry, I'm trying to find some new people. It's crazy. I can't see any comments. Facebook hates me. Make sure you share this feed. Amelia, perfect. I couldn't see anything. Can you make me some more vaxxed things for Tuesday? Like, I was trying to make memes last night, but I just had so much healing work, and I just can't be making memes when I'm high and tired, like, on my free time. I just couldn't focus. They were awful. Like, I couldn't even just think at that point. So maybe you can make us some more vax ones. You make them better. Josh loves it everywhere. We're both so excited. He's gonna bring a camera. We're gonna make a documentary of making the feed. I can't wait. Work on your heart chakra. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if you guys do. Like I said, the earth is hurting, and you can be like me where I did so much healing and I just, after a minute, I don't know. We may have to go heal the earth. So while I am doing that, over on those frequencies, I'll be channeling that energy to you guys, and while it's healing the planet, healing me, it will be healing all of you. If I do healing on myself, it heals everyone around me. We all know how this works. And healing myself on deeper levels is going to heal everyone in our consciousness group. Let's see. Kelly Diab. I'm not texting anyone. I'm in quarantine. I can't even talk to Desiree for 4 days. People are not getting my messages. It's so annoying. Because I'm not texting you back for like 5 days at least. I'd say 5 days I've been in quarantine. Maybe 4. I might be over dramatic. Are you not noticing I'm not responding to my text messages? My Facebook's dead. I don't know how else to say it. You guys think it's a Facebook quarantine. It's really something different. I am inaccessible even to Jamie Chaney unless you want to come comment on my group wall. And I'm only allowed one of them. Work on your non-romantic relationships. I can't wait till you get married in the UK. I was daydreaming about it yesterday because I was pulling up castle memes. Some of us made aligned futures, let's just say. We might even cross paths. I think we're all going to collide personally, but hey. Stay aligned with this energy. I'm not texting you. Amanda will tell you. She tried to call me even, and I was like, listen, would you like to speak to my secretary? I'm busy. Like, and she was like on her way over here. You're not understanding. I'm not able to right now. And Sarah danced in a storm. That's what we do here at nighttime. I'll take a little break because I have elemental kids here, and I love it. We got Mandy Beth. Yes, a hurricane. I'm about to create a hurricane on my website. You guys wouldn't even believe. Like, hold on. I hope that didn't pop up in my video. All right, I had to check. Yeah, I'm about to create a hurricane over here. This thing just popped up. Hold on. I'm about to create a hurricane with this energy. I can't wait. I'm still in my rest mode. And I don't know, when I feel like it, maybe tomorrow, I'll create like an entire energetic whirlwind via my feed, and it'll be amazing. So I'm still kind of like in a chill rest kind of mood. Mandy is getting cut off from the flow via outside sources. I had a council meeting with her today, and I helped her in an adept way put out a request to be counseled over her divorce or baby daddy drama or whatever's going on in her life. There are outside things that we can do to remove ourselves from these toxic scenarios if we're unable to and we feel our free will is being violated. So she clearly feels like she's being cut off from her own flow, and she's going to distance herself and wait for a response, and it's highly effective. So I've been doing a lot of work with her to extract her from her current drama that she's not happy with in her life. Ayla, amazing. I need to attune you and connect with you on crazy levels. My Reiki class is dead. I was saying that it looks like I'm there, and I kind of am, but like I said, I'm quarantined and not everyone can access me. I will be back. It's just that my energy is needed for this United Kingdom trip. You're really successful in everything you're doing. Keep posting your aura photos and things like that so I don't come screaming at you guys like a psycho. Level 500 when I come back. Keep doing your homework. It's only in opening up our energy that we can open up to others and activate humanity. We did come here as healers and light workers, and we have a job to do as energy workers. And it's the people that are already of service that are responding very fast to me and what I'm trying to do and coming together in unity. It is the people that are not on their missions that it'll take a little bit longer. And there are a lot of councils meeting together for the future of humanity. I've been upgraded to one of those council positions. It's pretty amazing. So there are a lot of councils working on the behalf of the future of humanity and things like that. And a lot of people are going to get a rude awakening with their missions and not being on them, let's just say. DM, amazing. Fulfillment of wishes. This is like you get a free wish card today. It's pretty amazing, and we're using this energy to manifest. I am in a house of fire elements. I noticed a theme because I'm really into astrology. I am an astrologer, and I've just been really adept with it. I brought a lot of astrological knowledge with me, and I noticed a pattern that the people around me were either fire or water around here, and that I really was meant to be around these fire signs as a way to be creative through my feeds. That when I'm around these fire elements, it makes me channel a more creative energy, and I have better ideas, and it's more fun when I'm playing artistically with my feeds, because I look at these feeds kind of like an artistic kind of venue. Some people, you know, do music, I used to, and now I channel. I like to say I either channel or purge on camera, whatever you want to call it. It's my creative outlet. I was explaining to my roommate who does music that when he's channeling music, it's as spiritual as you can get. If you're doing something creative, you're in the now. You're in that flow. It's an energetic kind of flow. And when I'm channeling, there's nothing more spiritual than this energy that I'm pulling out and channeling. It's pretty amazing. You can't get any more spiritual feeling than doing something artistic. So DM, keep meditating. Work on your sacral solar plexus. You're taking on too many energies. You're trying to heal your light body. Literally take more salt baths. So many comments. I'm just like, Lindsay Lakin is late. Hello, class. I'm like looking around like, I'm ready. I knew it. No one believed me. No one ever believes me. It's so disappointing too. I tell everyone like so far in advance of everything. I'm always trying to prepare the people around me for anything. It's just so crazy. Lindsay, you're stepping into your power, only leaving that. That was the worst one. I was right by her in the same state. We know that state is going under the entire thing. It's going to be destroyed on deep levels by the way people were relocated into the areas they were. Just paying attention to the people around us and our movements. In a minute, that's the worst place. Anything not serving humanity is going to be crumbling and destroyed. And I'm on some of those timelines in the United States. The United States has some fucked up timelines, as does the United Kingdom. And you can get trapped in these places. We left at the same time. We were guided to leave, to relocate. In crazy extreme ways, really fast. And it's real crazy, but you're taking back your power on every level through that service call and following your intuition. Let's see, Kelly Jacobs to the eye. Light. You have enough light to light up this entire universe, especially yours, even mine. I can get on this feed on, it doesn't matter, I could be like having the most low vibe day, and I can get on this feed, and through my energy, I can uplift so many people. When I see you, I light up. I'm like, yes, I get to do your card, and I light up. You have enough light to light up someone else's entire universe, if only for a second, and that's powerful. It's powerful, the things that we can do energetically, and how in a minute we could just stop all of this in a second. It's crazy. I'm going to let you guys go on that note because I have so much work to do, but I'll be back a little bit earlier tomorrow. I'm going to be here Tuesday at noon, like I said, California time, for Vaxxed with Joshua Coleman. Make sure you guys like this channel because you guys don't always see us anymore since we're being censored. I'm going to expect you guys that are not obligating your mission to humanity to come purchase something or to assist us in our mission, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Love and light.